Ce faceți golanilor? Hai că intru și eu acum. Ia să vedem. Să dau asta încet. Salutare, fratele Flow. Așa. Ce faci, fratele meu Flow? Da, să vedem. Bine ați venit, consumatorii mei. Flow, number one fan, consumator.
Hi, I'm new here. I just wanted to know what goes on around here.
Ask someone else, will ya? I do nothing but work out here in the fields.
Consumator pe viață, fratele meu.
Man, I'd love to tell the Rice Lord to do his own damn dirty work.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
If you don't like it, why are you working here?
It happened the first day I got here. Lefty, one of the thugs that works for the Rice Lord, came up to me and asked if I could lend a hand in the rice fields. Sure, I said. I was new here and I wanted to make myself useful. The next day, when I was taking a short rest, the guy turned up again. You don't want to let all your colleagues do all their work by
Mulțumesc, fratele Flow,
themselves, do
pentru
you? He
donația
asked.
de 30 de
I told him
dolari.
I was exhausted from the
Mulțumesc,
previous
consumator
day's work,
adevărat.
that I needed a rest and all that. But he never listened. He grabbed me by the collar and dragged
Așa,
me back to
consumator,
the
fratele meu.
field. From that day on, he stood outside my doorstep every
Ai
day
găsit
until I
lucru.
got used to going on my own. I didn't want any trouble with those guys. They're real cutthroats. You'd better steer clear of them.
People never learn.
Who is the Rice Lord?
He was one of the first to arrive here. He helped found the camp and start up the rice fields. These days, he just hangs out at the warehouse stretching his stomach, the fat pig.
There must be something about that story after all.
Who is the Rice Lord?
He-
Ages ago.
Hey, just arrived? We need somebody to take some water to the peasants in the rice fields. This way you can make friends with a few people. What do you think?
Sure, I'll be
cum
glad to
zice,
help.
Great. Go to the rice lord. He'll give you the water and tell you everything you need to know.
la atelier pe Steam, frate, e ultimul mod apărut de texturare a goticului. Eu chiar mă gândeam să-l termin așa, frate, în chiloți. Da, deci Lefty ne-a dat aici, fraților, consumatori, că n-am jucat jocul ăsta niciodată, mi-a dat să dau apă la țăranii ăștia.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
You've run out. I'll
Pe
get some
site-ul
from the
optat,
others.
fratele meu.
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
But you don't have any left.
Ce?
Lefty.
But you don't have any.
Cum n-am apă? Trebuia să cer ăsta apă, mă, frate, am uitat, mă. Ce vrei, mă, fratele meu? Nu aprecia, frate, noi consumatorii. Să nu mi-a dat nicio apă, mă. Mi-a dat bere, mă. Deci mi-a dat bere, mă. Mi-a dat bere. Ce glumă proastă. Nu mi-a dat nicio apă. Nicio apică, nimic. Mi-a dat bere, frate. Le dau
What are you
bere.
doing here? You looking for
N-am
trouble?
pățit asta niciodată, frate, pras.
Hey, relax. I'm a newcomer.
Huh? You look okay, though.
Doamne
You never know.
ferește!
You get new guys come along thinking they're it every day.
Nu uitați, fraților, să vă abonați la 40 de abonați și trecem mizeria asta de canar.
What's a man like you doing with the peasants?
Lee asked me that. I don't fight anymore, except to defend myself. I killed a guy once. And that was once too many. That's why they chucked me in this goddamn colony. It was justice.
How did it happen?
It was just an ordinary bar fight. I didn't mean to kill the guy. I just must have hit him too hard. I was a blacksmith at the time. I didn't know my own strength.
Why did you join this camp?
I'll tell you. My only option was to join those sect loonies, and I didn't want to let those gurus of theirs mess about with my brain. In the old camp, I'd have had too much trouble with the guards, but the mercenaries and rogues do have some respect.
They're afraid of you?
Maybe. Anyway, I found peace here, and you should try the same.
Can you teach me to be as strong as you are?
Even if I could, what would you use your strength for?
Good question.
Deocamdată
I'll
încă nu
think
știu.
about it.
Hai că asta cu apa, fratele meu, n-am pomenit niciodată. Cred că e de la modul ăsta, fratele meu. Nu se poate așa ceva, frate. Nu se poate așa ceva. Numai mie putea să mi se întâmple așa ceva. Uite, asta e
You
mult.
intend to stop me?
No, but you should know what's waiting for you. This is not like in the old camp, and not like being with the sect loonies either.
And what am I expecting here?
There are no guards or Templars to look after you. It's every man for himself. The only ones who stick together are us mercenaries. Watch your back.
Bine, șef. Uite-l pe Homer din familia Simpson.
Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for leaks in the dam.
3
I reckon
persoane
there's a
pe
lurker
live.
gnawing
Mă
at the
pup, frații mei,
foundations. The
consumatori.
beast
Nu
grinds its
uitați,
teeth and
like
claws against the stones and
și
wooden beams
abonați-vă,
underwater.
fraților.
If it carries on, the whole dam will soon be undermined.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Sure, stop that beast from gnawing at my dam.
Ce tabără vreți voi, dar mă gândeam la All Camp. Adică aia e și, cum îi zice,
Where can I find the beast?
I'd hunt round on the other side of the lake. Nobody ever goes there. That's probably where its den is.
e și gilda cu care e în lor. Da? Pânditorul roade podul. Mișto, frate. Mișto. Mișto. Așa da.
You're from the sect camp, aren't you?
We call it the Brotherhood. I'm Baal Kagan. The sleep will be with you.
What are you
Mulțumesc,
doing
fratele meu, Flow.
Originally, I was sent here to convince people to join our Brotherhood, but these barbarians are not interested in spiritual enlightenment. Therefore, I'm restricted to selling swamp weed. And that is a popular occupation here. Too popular. I can hardly deliver as much as they want to have.
Deocamdată îl așteptăm pe Felipe să mă descopere.
Why don't they send an extra man here?
Baal Isidro was meant to help me, but he just spends all day in the bar on the lake and trades his weed for rice schnapps. He's addicted to the spirit. I fear I cannot expect any help from him.
I could help you sell your weed to the people.
I can only entrust such a large amount of weed to members of the Brotherhood. But you could help me give out gifts. Not everybody has tasted my goods yet. As soon as they've tried the weed, they'll want more, which means I can sell more.
I thought you could hardly manage to do your tasks now.
Bala Sidra will be taken care of soon. I've already sent a message to Kor Kalam.
What's in it for me if I hand out the weed for you?
I can reward you in many different ways. You can get magic spell scrolls from me, bearing the powerful magic of the sleeper. Or I can help you join our community if that's what you want. I have very good contacts to Kor Kalam and Baal Tyon. Both are very close to E. Baryon, our master. I can pay you with plain ore as well if you prefer. 100 nuggets should be enough for your efforts.
Okay, give me the weed. Who do you want me to give it to?
You're sure to find someone who'll take it. Talk to people, but only give one stalk to each person. One more thing. If you let somebody take the weed from you or if you smoke it yourself, our deal ceases to exist.
Sure.
Da, fraților consumatori, pentru cei care n-ați făcut această misiune de 1000 de ori, deci acest cagan, cagan, ne-a dat misiunea, frate, să fim dealer, frate, și să dăm swamp weed.
Do you want some swamp weed?
tuturor.
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
Gata, șef. Și ăștia la fel de consumatori
Do you
sunt.
want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10
și
ore
voi,
for
mă.
it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
I have some.
Sure, come by.
Shh,
Who? Me?
exactly. Come over here.
What do you...
You've just... There are a... Besides,
What's the matter with Butch?
he has the mean habit of beating up the new ones. So you better avoid meeting him.
What can you teach me?
It depends. What do you want to know?
N-am ce să învăț de la asta. Dar o să învăț de la Fingers. Nu învăț de la asta. Nimic.
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
Here goes some. I'll have a stalk for 10 ore. Come back anytime.
Bine, șef. Consumator. Șeful consumator.
Do you want some swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want some?
Sure, here's 10 ore. Come by again when you get some more, will ya?
Let's talk about something else instead.
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
He goes,
Probably right.
Some people
Flow, încă ceva.
not listening to all
Deci, modul ăsta se cunoaște. Deci texturile astea sunt făcute prin crea AI. Le-am arătat și la băieții după Discord.
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
He goes some.
Cum
I'll have a
se
stalk
face.
for 10 ore. Come back anytime, brother.
Do you trade?
I buy furs and skins from the hunters. If you get something like that,
Ia să vând și eu niște cărnițe. $150. Mai să mai pun și de ăștia. Rusty swords. Asta le bun că oricum nu trebuie la nimic. Asta nu costă nimic. Ia să vedem ce mai pe aici. Ușor de ăsta. Bun. Niște bănuți. Ia să vedem ce mai văd. Uite, mai pun și niște torțe din astea, că oricum eu nu prea folosesc torțe. Ia să vedem. Bag mitron. Deocamdată, da. Da, aș vrea să... Frumos. Aveam nevoie de cartea asta. Pentru abilitățile de vânătoare. Mai putem să mai ciotim câte ceva de la plot flyers. Așa, mai am 2 swap.
You look.
Here goes some.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want some?
Sure. Here's 10 ore. Come by again when you get some more, will ya?
Da, fraților. Așa.
You don't look very agile. I could help you. I can show you how to control your body. It's the art of acrobatics.
Să învăț acum acrobatice? Nu. Da, ce s-a întâmplat? Nu spune. Băi, nu se poate așa ceva. Nu se poate așa ceva. Nu se poate așa ceva. Cum, fratele? Nu se poate așa ceva. Cum, fratele meu, așa ceva? Și cine am salvat? Poate nu mai primesc bere. Cum se face, fratele meu, așa ceva? Nu se poate așa ceva. Am salvat de aici, da. Bă, băiat.
Do you intend? No. And what am I there?
Watch your back.
Nu mă lăsați-mă în pace. Cer scuze, fraților. Da, trebuie să salvez din 2 în 2 minute, frate, deci nu se poate așa ceva.
Are you looking for something?
Da, ați văzut la început. Nu se poate așa ceva.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
And that?
What?
Dar cine intră mai târziu,
I could help.
But not everybody.
I thought you
vedeți
could.
mai la început. Să ajungem cu
You can,
ăștia.
or
Okay.
you're
Acum e frică.
Do you want?
Out and
want...
There wasn't.
Shh.
Who?
Încă un consumator ni s-a alăturat. Bine ai venit.
You look like you could...
He goes, come.
Do you want some swamp?
I'll give you... And...
Nu uitați, fraților, să vă abonați. La 40 de abonați ștergem mizeria asta de
Come
canal.
by again.
You look like...
He goes,
If you think.
You look like you could...
he goes, come back.
I...
Să salvez.
You don't look very agile. I could help you. I can show you how to control your body. It's the art of acrobatics.
E bine că în Gothic 2 nu mi-am înveți.
You're very...
I've shared out the weed.
The first new customers have already been to see me. You've done a good job. What will you have as a reward?
Da, o să aleg Help me to join the Brotherhood, că vreau să fac majoritatea misiunilor.
Help me to join the Brotherhood.
Your request is modest. I'll help you, so listen to me. Baal Tyon is one of the lower gurus, just like myself. Barion has made him one of his advisors. That has not done him any good. He now thinks he's so important that he'll talk to nobody but his disciples. If you give him this here, it'll loosen his tongue.
Show me your goods.
As you wish.
Să nu fumez pe aia. Bun. Să mă întorc la Lester. La Lares, pardon.
Now where are you going?
Where can I go?
To Laris.
I want to see Laris.
I doubt he'll talk to you.
Just you leave that to me.
I won't stop you.
Where do you want to go?
I want to meet Laris.
Laris is here, but you need a good reason to disturb him.
Mordrag sent me.
Mordrag hasn't been seen here for some time. He's probably changed over to the old camp.
I came here with him.
Mordrag's back? If you meet him, tell him Laris wants to see him.
Mordrag gave me something for Laris.
What is it?
A ring.
Certainly a precious piece. Okay, you can see him.
I want to join your gang.
Oh, yeah? What have you got to show for yourself, then?
Mordrag sent me. He gave me a ring for you.
A precious piece. It's part of normal procedure here to share your booty with your gang leader. But the fact that he gave you the ring proves that he must think a lot of you. I want you to go to him and tell him something from me. Tell him I want somebody in the sect camp. The Brotherhood is planning something big. I want to know exactly what's going on there.
Is that enough?
Mordrag has spoken up for you, but you're not ready yet. Do your tasks.
What else can I do?
Baal Isidro from the sect camp has weed worth at least 400 ore on him. I want you to get it from him. I don't care how you do it. If you have the weed, sell it. Bring me the 400 ore. Then we'll talk again to see if you'll be admitted to the gang.
Where can I learn something?
With me. I can help you to improve your dexterity and strength.
I want to better myself.
Cinci dexteritate. Da, hai că mă duc acum să iau primii pantaloni, fraților. Da. Ca să pot să ajung în tavernă, fără nicio problemă și fără să dau bani.
You have to watch.
Uite aici. Găinile. Acum ne ducem către noua mină pentru toți consumatorii. Să vadă unde este noua mină. Și de acolo ne vom lua niște pantaloni de scraper. Băi, lupule, nu mi-a omorât. Nu m-a omorât pe Godchild. Nu, nu. De ce l-ai omorât pe Godchild? Nu se poate așa ceva. Ați văzut, da?
Ah, a visitor. Don't make any trouble here, or else you'll be for it.
I just want to have a look around here.
Then mind you don't step on anybody's feet.
I want to go into the mine.
I can hardly believe you'll manage that.
I'd better be going.
I hope
we understand each other.
Da, am înțeles. Deci de aici puteți să luați pantaloni de la acest NPC care fumează.
Who are you?
I'm the best mining engineer this damn colony has ever seen, my boy. I make sure half our boys don't go getting themselves killed by falling rocks just because they're too stupid to scrape the right places.
I'd like to join you as a scraper.
Oh, yeah? Well, just don't think you're gonna get anything much out of it. There's 3 portions of rice a day. Any extra, you'll have to see to yourself. Do you know why we're doing this? We're doing this job so one day we can all walk out of here to freedom. That means all the ores to be handed in. Then it goes on the big ore mound. And once a month, everybody who's been working here gets 50 ore to get stoned on. That's the most important things you ought to know. Do you at least have any experience on the job?
Yes.
Good. Then you know what to watch out for. Here's your protective clothing. You'll have to find your own pickaxe. Enjoy yourself.
Gata, fraților, și avem pantaloni gratuit. Deci, lăsăm în baltă deocamdată. Mai este o misiune în care te păcălești era, dar să fim și noi mai buni. Adică live-ul ăsta începe să căpătăm experiență, să punem cum zicea, abilitățile de învățare în puncte strength și one-handed sau two-handed, abar nu am. Cred că one-handed. Nu mai mi-amintesc dacă poți să pui un two-handed în chapter 1 Gothic. Primul Gothic. Mai salvăm. Mai și fugim. Consumatorii mei. Mergem aici în tavernă.
Why? In there?
Forget it. Silas only wants to see scrapers and rogues in his bar.
I'm a scraper, and I'm thirsty.
You look like one of those filthy rags. Come on in.
You're probably right.
That won't happen. Let's talk about something else instead.
I doubt that's ever likely.
Laris has a message for you.
Tell me about it.
He wants to know what's going on in the sect camp, and he wants you to find out.
I get the feeling this problem will solve itself.
Must be something about that story after all. Maybe.
That won't happen again.
Show me your goods.
Choose something.
Won't happen again. I better keep out of it.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
I'd better keep out of it. Thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I'd better keep out of it.
Won't happen again. As long as I'm not involved. I'd better keep out of it.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Maybe.
No, lasă așa.
Show me your goods.
Choose something.
Ce?
Some people never.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
I'm not involved. Maybe.
How are things?
Great.
We trade our homemade rice snaps for ore. Well, the boys carry in enough ore. Where should they spend it, if not here?
I want a drink.
You'll have to pay for it.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I'd better keep out of it. That's not really my problem.
Așa. Că merg aici la alchimist și încep să-l urc la cufere. Ia să vedem. Și nu vă zice absolut nimic, dragi consumatori. Hai că nu s-ar râdem. Ce? Ne faci? Scuze. Scuze. Băi. Nu se poate așa. Ce? Și aici este din versiunea originală, așa. Și așa au lăsat-o părinții de la Pirania. Așa au lăsat-o. De 20 de ani. Pentru noi consumatorii. Da, să mă bag la somn. Ia că mă bag la somn întâi. Să facă ție. Hai să vorbesc cu asta, mai întâi.
You don't look very happy.
I'm not. I need to get rid of a whole pile of weed.
You're here to sell goods from the sect camp?
Yes, but I just can't be bothered.
I'll tell you something, you have a problem. Bal Kagan will make sure you'll be replaced.
What? The sleeper have mercy on me. I need to get rid of this stuff.
I could sell the weed for you for a consideration, of course.
Forget it. I'm not as drunk as all that. You just go running away with it.
Think about it. Give me the weed and we'll share the profit.
No, man. I'll manage.
Here you go. Have another drink on me.
Thanks, man.
Hai să
I'll drink to
împunăm
your
puțin.
health.
Think about it. Give me the weed and we'll share the profit.
Oh, man. I need to get rid of this stuff. You wouldn't try to make me look like a fool, would you?
I give you my word.
Good. Here's this stuff. You should get at least 400 ore for it. That would be 200 for each of us. I'll be waiting here. Come back as soon as you have the ore.
Do you know who'll take bigger amounts here?
If I knew that, I would have gone myself. I feel much better now that I'm rid of this stuff.
Să-i dau banii.
I've sold the weed.
And my 200 ore?
Here it is.
Good. Now I don't give a damn about Balkagan anymore. It was a good idea to do business with you. Here. Yeah!
He's had enough.
Și mi-au și banii înapoi.
Clear winner, I'd say.
Stai mă așa, de ce te-ai așezat jos? Vreau arma lui. Așa. Frumos.
You'll be sorry for that.
Și acum hai să fim dealeri. Imediat. Ca să mai facem rost de niște bănuți. Nu
Watch your back. Why not go in?
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want any?
Why not? I'll give you 10 ore for it. Go and ask.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want any?
Why not? I'll give you 10 ore for it. Go and ask some of the other guys. They're bound to want some too.
Mai e unul sus aici sau doi. Nu mai țin minte, sunt și eu bătrân. Unul. Mai e unul sus acolo. Acolo este un cufăr.
Do you want some swamp weed?
Sure I do. Here's 10 ore. If you get your hands on any more, you know...
Gata și acum mai fac rost. Hai să vedem aici. Ia să vedem. Uite să văd pe asta. Ok. Deci găsiți un arc mai bun decât cea-mea. Lasă să armut mai întâi. Mai ia lefti la bătaie pentru că nu l-am dat la ea apă, că mi-a dat bere. Cum mă, frate, ce bag? Ce bag? Bag. De-aia să pot să-l bat pe ăsta de aici. Chiar sunt curios. Pot să fac această chestie. Deși nu prea cred. Dacă nu, mergem în mina veche și... De acolo de lângă mine. L-am înfrânt, fraților. L-am înfrânt. Pentru voi, consumatorii mei. Să salvez, n-ai, acum dă rateu. O scoate din joc pe degeaba, nevinovat.
I'd kill the beast.
Great! I got some of the Rice Lord's men to help me fix some of the damage it's caused. Now I can finally get some sleep.
Yay! Nu mă bat cu leftii acum, nu mă simt pregătit, o să mă bat după aceea. Mă întorc din mina.
Let's talk about something else instead. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
De-aia se poate. O să-i zic răspunsul.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Popo, Poco, nu mai știu cum cheamă pe ăsta. Pepe. Numai iubire. Fraților, niciunul, nici alta.
I've been thinking the whole thing over.
Yeah.
And? Have you thought of anything better?
No.
No.
I thought so.
Consumatorii mei.
I doubt that's ever likely to
Things
change.
would have gone very...
I thought that
I'm
had
not
been cleared
listening
up
to all
ages
that
ago.
blathering anymore.
Ia să vedem. Și acum mergem în mina veche. Leșer, fără nicio problemă. Suntem și noi mai avansați. 88 viață. Nivel 4. Se putea mai bine. Da, acum pot să bat aceste insecte. Cred că te-ai prăbuit. Uitați, consumatorilor, bag mâna în foc că voi nu știați că aici este o peșteră care nu are nimic. Nu este nimic în ea. E că le apropiem și de un nivel nou, frumos așa, lejer. Ca un consumator adevărat. mai salvez și eu. Mergem aici să ne bată cu niște goblini. Ar putea să-i bată acum. Deși sunt 3. Bun. Frumos. Și mergem la insectele astea, facem mai întâi curat până să intrăm pe camină. Că după aceea se face întuneric și nu mai vedem nimic. Nu mai văd eu. Băi. Băi, nu se poate, frate, așa ceva. Ia să văd. Am salvat? Am salvat. 0 deaths. Păi, dar nu pot să le dau cu ăsta. Hai să le dau așa. Da, da, da. Da, da. Eu știu că în Gothic 1 nu se țin ca în Gothic 2, după tine mai mult. Facem și niște buguri. Bun. Am 3. Și lipsește unul. Unde te duci, mă, băiatul? Mai facem nițică curățenie pe aici. Generală. Cu experiență. Hai să salvez. Sper să mor. Lucru e sus. 5. Nu mai țin minte unde e. Sau jos. Frumos. Le dăm la ranița. Da, bine, pot să bat și lupul acum. Ia să vedem. Nici nu știe ce l-a lovit. Nici n-a realizat ce l-a lovit. Ia să vedem ce mai e pe aici. Așa, mai sunt butterfly-urile astea și după aceea mai sunt câțiva molerați în spate și după aceea intrăm în vechea mină. Și 10 lepele le folosim la lockpicking pentru fingers Poate mai fac un nivel să folosesc și 10 pe learning points, adică pe one-handed. Ia să vedem. Ia uitați un botfly aici ascuns. Așa am 70 de experiență. Da, două încoace. Uite, coboară liftul. Ia să vedem, frații mei, putem să învingem acest molerat. L-am învins, ați văzut, consumatorilor. Ia să vedem, consumatorilor. Mai e un molerat aici jos. Ca să mai salvez și eu. Doi molera sunt. Berries. Frumos. Frumos. Mă gândeam așa, dacă tot este, dacă tot fac și live-ul cu Gothic 1, o să facem așa, Gothic, pardon. Deci facem așa, live Gothic 1, Tevin, live Gothic 1 Dark Mysterious, așa, după aceea joc Gothic 2, Gothic 2 New Balance, Gothic 2 Odyssey și după aceea trec la Gothic 3. Și în același timp joc și astea GTA-urile, adică fac mai multe live-uri. Oricum și astăzi stau pe live-ul ăsta, după aceea trec pe live-ul cu GTA 3, că trebuie să termin și GTA 3, că mai am puțin. Da, misiunile sunt mai dificile acum. Și bine, cât am timp. Nu. Eu știu că sunteți consumatori. Da, mai și cu pauză, mai și cu aia.
Can you tell me anything about the mine?
Well, this part we're standing in now is the main shaft. A system of catwalks takes you down to the bottom, and they're digging for ore everywhere. But you need to be careful. There are many mine crawlers there as well. Right at the bottom is the smelting place. We're smelting a part of the ore to use it right there.
What do I need to look out for in the mine?
Mine crawlers, mainly. Dangerous beasts. We've had to give up a few caves because of them. They've eaten quite a few diggers, too.
Tell me about the crawlers.
Oh, but my tongue's so dry. You bring me a beer, and I'll tell you something about the crawlers.
Here, drink to my health.
Thanks. Well, crawlers live in large packs, mostly in the side caves. They've never attacked us here in the main shaft yet. If you ever meet one of them, run. Or stand with your back to the wall. That way you may stand a chance.
Tell me more about it.
If you want to know more, go to Viper. He's the smelter. Or talk to Ian. He's the boss. He organizes everything here in the mine.
Where can I find Ian?
He's right in the middle of the main shaft, next to the storeroom. Oh, one more thing. You know Thoris, don't you? Forget him. There's just one person who has the say in here, and that's Ian. He's the boss. If you get into trouble with him, you'll be in trouble with us all. Understood?
Da, șef, am înțeles.
See ya.
May I...
Can I trade things with you?
I have everything you need. What I don't have is no use to you anyway.
Și mai au niște... bani. Ban. Nu uitați, dragi consumatori, like și abonați-vă la 40 de abonați, șterge mizerabilul ăsta de canal, că ne-am rămas cu capul blocat în torță și nu mi-a mars părul, nici nu miroase a porc prăjit, măcar. Să mai salvez și eu de când în când. Nu se poate să fiu așa de capul. Mai ales că aici facem o treabă serioasă. Dar nu trebuie să vorbesc cu snipes.
How's things?
I have a deal to suggest. If you make Aaron leave the chest alone, I'll give you 10 ore.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, sure.
Ian sent me. You should go to see him at once.
What does he want?
Nu știu, frate.
No idea. Ian will tell you that himself. Do you think he'd tell me something like that?
Then I'll go to see him.
You owe me 10 ore.
Here, you've already earned the 10 ore. Oh, and one more thing. I have the key to his chest as well. For you, only 30 ore.
Să-i dați banii că îi recuperați, nu e nicio
Give me
problemă.
the key.
You made good business there.
I just wonder what you get out of it.
I'm always glad when I can get one over on the gods. And if they found the content of the chest with me, I'd be a dead man.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, sure.
Bun, acum coborâm. Pac. Sinucidere totală și ștergeam și canalul ăsta mizerabil dacă muream. Nu vrea, domne, Gothicul ăsta să șterg canal.
What's in the storeroom?
That's none of your business.
Standing around for so long must make you thirsty.
You bet, man. I could use a good swig now. Got anything on you?
Here you go. Have one on me as well.
Thanks.
Is there anything special in the storeroom now?
Some chest that we store supplies in. The keys disappeared, though.
Disappeared?
I bet Aleph was involved. That guy can't be trusted.
Listen, Ian and the others are sitting at the bottom having grilled meat.
What? Without me? Well, I'll collect my share. Let me pass.
S-a supărat Ulbert. Duce și rea la bătaie pe Ian. Cât timp eu mă duc să iau cheia. Haideți, fraților, nu uitați să vă abonați, 40 de abonați, șterge mizerabilul ăsta de canal, like, chemați-vă rudele, frații. Se poate așa ceva. Lăsați Counter-Strike-ul. Așa, tata. După aceea ne întoarcem în New Camp, avem pe acolo de făcut niște misiuni. Avem câteva misiuni. Hai să lăsăm așa.
Do you know anything about the key for the chest in the storage shed?
Well, that depends.
On how much ore I'll give you?
You learn fast.
30 ore should be enough.
All right. I happen to have the key here.
What do you mean?
I only work when the guards are nearby, or they can see me. Otherwise, I just hang around here.
Don't they get suspicious?
Yeah, well, of course I dig less ore than all the others do. It's not always enough, so I have to do a bit of trading. I keep my ears open, so I get to know many useful things. You don't happen to have some ore on you? Let's say about 10 ore?
Yeah,
all right, here's 10 ore for you.
Thanks. If you go to the main shaft and follow the catwalks further down, you'll soon get to 2 side caves. There's a guard in the second one, and there's also an old masher. There's a healing potion lying about somewhere. But be careful, and beware of the crawlers. And if you need or hear something, come back to me. I'm sure I'll be able to help.
Have you got any other useful information?
Sure. Have you got 10 ore?
I expect good information for my ore.
There's loads of locked chests here. Glenn, the digger at the top, can get you a couple of lockpicks.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Well, you know where to find me.
Fugăresc? Nu. Brandic. Așa îl chema pe ăsta mereu. Brandic. What the fuck? Nu îl părăsc pe ale flu. Brandic. YouTube. Așa îl cheamă pe NPC-ul ăla. Nu eu. Eu vorbesc frumos față de consumatorii mei YouTube. Bun, și acum coborâm din nou. O mai salvez și eu, că... Acum mă scoate din joc. De nu știu ce mi se întâmplă. Bun. Dacă muream, ștergeam canalul, dar nu. Bun. Nu mai avem nimic aici, acum să mergem către Ian. Iar pe Ian îl găsim aici, dragi consumatorilor. Dar să vorbesc cu Grimes.
New face. Have you ever dug ore, boy?
Have you been here long?
I've already been here 10 years. Oh, believe me, I've learned and experienced quite a lot here. I've encountered many dangers and managed to stay alive. In the old times, when we worked in the abandoned mine, the one which is deserted now, and the supporting beams collapsed. But that's old stories.
You must have heard about many escape plans as well.
Listen, boy, I know you want to get out of here, but forget it. You better forget the thought of escape. I saw the faces of those who tried to get out of the barrier. Don't make the same mistake. The barrier will stop everybody.
I don't want to dig in the mine for the next 10 years of my life.
No, you won't. Perhaps you'll be one of the real big shots. Who knows? You'll work your way up. But no matter how far you get, the barrier will finally stop you.
Good luck.
Same to you, boy. Same to you.
Hey, you! If you try to make a fool out of me again, you've had it. You got that?
Hey, don't you miss the key to your chest?
Indeed. I don't even want to guess how or why you know about the key. But I'll give you 20 ore if you get it back for me.
Here's your key.
Yeah, that's it. Well, here's your 20 ore like we agreed. But you'd better watch out in future. From now on, I'll be keeping an eye on you. Let me pass.
Hey, you, there was no grilled meat at all.
Oh, I guess I must have been mistaken. Have a good day. Are you Ian, the boss of the mine?
Yeah, I'm Ian, and this is my mine, so don't touch or break anything.
Isn't that Gomez's mine?
Yeah, of course, this is the mine of the old camp. But in here, there's only one boss, and that's me.
Can you tell me something about the ore production here?
We dig for ore day and night. This means a storage of 200 sacks per month, and another 20 sacks which will be melted down. Hundreds of blades can be forged with the ore we supply to the king.
I've heard that the ore has magical qualities. Tell me about it.
The magic ore does have special qualities. Weapons forged from it don't break. Their blades are sharper than usual ones. An army equipped with these weapons has a decisive advantage in battle.
Tell me more about the ore.
Unfortunately, the magic powers of the ore vanish during the smelting process. They know the right smelting technique in the blast furnaces of Nordmar. But even without the magic powers, weapons made from this ore are extremely resistant and do more damage than normal weapons.
Tell me about the mine.
If you want to look around here, you need to be careful. There are mine crawlers in the caves. You better stay in the main shaft. And leave the Templars alone. Even if they only hang around most of the time, they're the best fighters you can ever have at your side when it comes down to the crawlers.
I'll keep that in mind.
I have some work to do, and don't keep my boys from doing their work.
I'll just have a look around here. Diego sent me. I'm to collect the list.
All right, here's the list. Tell him to hurry up with the deliveries.
I'll just have a look around.
Don't make any trouble.
Can I trade things with you?
Yep. Anything you want, if you have ore.
Yes. Bun. Și acum urcăm sus să salvez. Așa. Nu mai avem ce să facem aici în mină, degeaba coborâm. Să ne întoarcem în capitolul 2. O să vedeți în episodul următor. Deocamdată episodul ăsta o să stăm cât mai mult, facem aproape toate misiunile din capitolul ăsta 1. Pentru că sunteți consumatorii mei dragi și trebuie, și voi n-ați jucat niciodată jocul ăsta, trebuie să vă arăt eu cum se face. Frații mei, Ranița. Lăsați Counter-Strike cu Ranița. Și fiți consumatori. Bun. Hai să mai salvez o dată. Fac și o pauză de o țigară. Dar după ce ies din mine. Oricum e noapte acum. Trebuie să fie noapte acum. Așa să te verificat. Nu, a pus. Da. Bă. Gata, consumatorilor. Hai, bine ați venit din nou pe live-ul meu. Gata, am terminat țigara, rapidus. Așa. Stați puțin așa să intru. Așa. Așa, consumatorilor. O, Marian! Marian! A și plecat, nu m-a văzut. Suntem prosumatori. Da, Marian. Așa. La Gothic 2 jucăm Gothic 2 Alternative Balance. Așa. Te vorbiți cu ăștia că vă învață gratuit să extrageți mandibula de
We take the
Minecraft.
minecrawler secretion from our brothers in the old mine to Korkalam. We go to the old mine every day to collect it.
What kind of secretion is it?
We obtain it from the mandibles of the mine crawlers. If you know how to do it, you can take them out without losing the secretion.
Can you tell me how to get the secretion of a mine
Și-am
crawler?
învățat,
Of
frații
course,
mei.
after you've killed the beast, you get hold of the mandibles and pull them straight out. This way, you'll get the secretion gland without destroying
Prosumatorii
it.
mei.
What does Korkalam need the secretion for?
As far as I know, he makes a potion with it which increases the magic powers of a novice. Since we are preparing for the great invocation, he can't get enough of the stuff. With the aid of the potion, he'll prepare the novices for the great day.
Have you enough of the potion for the great invocation of the sleeper?
No, we still have to collect much more. Our minecrawler hunting units are in action day and night.
Gata, am obținut ce îmi trebuia de la ăsta, nu mai am nevoie de el. Hai să salvăm și noi, fraților. Frații mei consumatori.
Hi, I'm new here.
It's good to see a fresh face.
You must have been here a long time, huh?
Damn right, boy. I was one of the first.
In that case, you must know a lot about this place.
So-so. I spend most of my time out here just picking rice. That's what let me get so old. We get some rice and the odd schnapps. That's not much, but that's enough.
Why are you here?
Taxes, boy, taxes. My shed was as empty as my stomach, and I just couldn't pay. So one day the soldiers came and brought me here, but it's no worse in here than it is out there. At least I won't starve in here. I always paid my taxes before, all my life. But that wasn't good enough for that son of a bitch with a crown.
You're probably right.
Ne voi avem cu cineva. Poate să vorbim pe aici. Când să... Păi ești... Așa. Mai are...
Who is the Rice Lord?
He was one of the first to arrive here. He helped found the camp and...
Da, am mai auzit asta. Nu. Bun. Mergem la Lare. Să-i dăm lista din vechea mină. Da, să vorbim cu Gon, să ne dea misiunea să-l batem pe ăsta de aici, să-l izgolim.
Hey, a new face!
Who are you?
I am Gorn, mercenary of the magicians.
What do you have to do as a mercenary of the magicians?
Lee has made a deal with the magicians. He hires the best fighters to be found in the colony, which means us. We take care that the scrapers can mine the ore without being bothered and keep trouble away from the magicians. The magicians make sure we'll get out of here, and we get a small share of the ore as our pay.
Can I stay somewhere here without having to kick somebody out of his hut?
I don't think so. But if that's really what you want to do, go and see Shrike. He's taken the hut right at the front, at the entrance to the cave. It was empty, but it really belonged to us.
Us?
Well, us mercenaries. Mercenaries and rogues live separately here. And none of Laris's gang should be here, on this side of the big hall. It doesn't make much difference, really, but he didn't ask. And you can't let those rogues get away with everything, because then they get real cocky.
What do I have to do to join the new camp?
Before Lee admits you, you'll have to improve your fighting skills. It doesn't matter what weapon you use, but you have to be good. Besides, you should be very experienced with the life here and everything. If you don't want to go to the other camps, you should try to join the rogues before you start as a mercenary. See you later.
Let's talk about something else. That wasn't very clever.
Ia să mănânc eu niște căniță. Nam, 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 nam. Nici căniță. 73 de căniță. Am mai făcut și niște bănuți. Îi dăm și lui Lares. Hai să luăm aici.
How are things?
Get lost!
Că tu ești... Trebuie să-l fugăresc. Păi... Încă n-am puterea mult necesară să-l bat pe asta, stați așa. Să o fac de râs. Haide-mă. Nu știu ce face. Joton. Păi ești nebun. Păi ești nebun. M-a omorât. Nu se poate. Nu se poate, consumatorii mei. Like și abonați-vă dacă v-a plăcut cum m-a omorât. M-a umilit.
You again.
Hai mă să zic așa.
I had the list of requirements for the old mine.
Not bad. How'd you get it?
Ian gave it to me.
You got a nerve? So they sent you to test me, did they? Thoris must already be going mad, I'm sure.
Diego gave me the order.
Diego does what Thoris tells him to. If I know him, he'd die laughing if he knew that you was here.
Can I get in there now or not?
Just go on in. Lyrus won't believe his eyes.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. As long as I'm not involved.
That wasn't very clever.
Mamă, 400.
I have the 400 ore.
Good. Very good. I believe that should be sufficient now.
Oh, salutare Scarlet.
I have the list of requirements for the old mine on me.
No, I don't
Fratele meu
believe it.
Scarlet.
I must say, you do
Consumatorul
seem to
suprem.
have a nerve. Show me.
Here it is.
Ce faceți, domnul?
Indeed.
Ați
Do
ieșit
you
de
know
pe
what we're
cantar?
gonna do with it? We'll add to it, and you'll take the list back to the old camp. Then, when they deliver the stuff to the mine, we'll mug 'em and take the lot. It won't take a minute. Here's the list. You know what to do.
I want.
Mai bag.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
You have to watch what you
I
tell
can.
people.
Așa mă, ca să-l bag pe ăla. Și eu cred că după fac o pauză și vă bag pe Warcraft 3. Bravo! Chiar acum 2 zile mă gândeam, bă, de ce dracu n-a introdus Steam Warcraft, frate, 3? Datorită la Battle.net, cred. Da, ai Diablo 4 și nu ai Warcraft 3.
Boring fight.
Păi...
Put the weapon away! Put it away! I'm serious. Put the weapon away.
Păi da,
Boring fight.
în sfârșit am bătut. De ce spui? Multă baftă, Scarlet al meu, pe Warcraft. Pe repo mai întâi. Joci cu băieții pe
You won't have
repo?
much time to be sorry for it. You looking for trouble with me again?
Get lost.
I'll talk to you later.
Nu mai plânge pe belușule. Intrați pe repo, sunteți 6? Să intru și eu cu voi?
Shrike has moved to another hut.
Good. Torloff just told me that he wanted to have a word with the guy. See you later.
Mulțumesc, dragă Gol. Bun, acum să dorm în patul meu, deci asta e casa mea acum. Pe strada. Am ceva aici, în chest. N-am nimic. Acum joacă Blue cu Opal. Bă, aș intra și eu pe repo. M-ar primi băieții, mă? Dar fac și live. Ia întreabă-i. Fac cu ei live. Panorama, adică poate să și înjure, poate să facă ei orice. Pe mine nu mă deranjează. Oricum, deja am 2 ore aproape de live pe Gothic.
Hey, you! I told you I don't like people.
is
Nu
a
mă
good
bate
fight.
Lefty. Păi de ce n-am salvat?
Boring fight.
The fight's been decided.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it. You look at...
Get
Ah!
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Shrike has moved to another hut.
Good. Torloff just told me that he wanted to have a word with the guy.
There must be something about
See you later.
As long as I'm not involved.
Keep it to yourself, people. I'm not listening.
Bun, frate, până aici s-ar putea să intru live pe repo cu băieții. Acum să văd dacă sunt ei de acord. O să vorbesc cu ei pe Discord. Ne auzim mâine. Și vă urez o seară minunată. Vă pupă consumatorul suprem.